Welcome to the Malawi Revenue Authority's step-by-step guide on how to submit your value-added tax VAT return through Msonkho Online. What you need before you start: you should be registered for VAT in Msonkho Online. You must have valid taxpayer portal credentials. The VAT filing period must be open. Step 1. Log in to Msonkho Online with valid credentials. Go to submit a return on the homepage, or you can click My Tax, scroll to Tasks and click Submit a Return. Search for domestic VAT. If it is not found on page 1, click page 2. Select domestic VAT and select the period you want to submit. Click Continue. Under VAT, take note that we have Output VAT, VAT Uploads, Input VAT and the Summary. Under Output VAT, if you want to submit a new return, you can click the New Return checkbox and all the mandatory fields will go green and it will remove the other details and remain with Summary. If not, uncheck the New Return and submit the return with the details, value of sales and other outputs. These are sales charged at 16.5% the VAT. VAT on imported services, if applicable, if you imported VAT, reverse charge. VAT on disposal of capital items, value of the supplies exported under customs control, value of zero-rated supplies, value of exempt supplies. Take note that these values do not affect the VAT amount. The total value of goods is 4.4 million. However, the 330 is not 16.5% of this amount. Click Save as Draft, optional, cancel, or click Next. Under the VAT Uploads, if you made purchases locally and you want to claim the VAT, download this template to capture the details of the local purchases. If you imported and you were charged VAT at the border, download this template to capture those transactions to claim. And this one has a download reference data which allows you or gives you details of some of the details that you have to capture in the template. We will start with the local purchases template. After downloading, let's fill in the form. Starting with local purchases, this is our form. You enter the date of invoice, starting with the date, month and year, DD, MM, YY, YY, invoice number, TIN of the supplier, name of the supplier, the description of the taxable supply. This is optional. You can leave it blank. Then the VAT that you want to claim. After that, click Save and go back to the system to upload. Once successfully uploaded, the system will notify you, file uploaded successfully. Then we'll scroll down to transaction information on input VAT on importations. We download the template and fill in the template on importations. This will require the date of bill of lading, 25 April 2025, the registration of the bill of lading, registration number, which is the C number you capture here, the clearance office, for example, Kia. You can get this information in the reference data file. For the TIN, you need to enter your own TIN, but you enter the name of the supplier who you imported from. For example, Speed AG. Value tax base, you enter the value before the tax and you enter the VAT that you want to claim. Remember, the value tax base might have included purchases which are not supposed to be claimed, so you only capture the VAT that you are allowed to claim. Then you save and you go back to the system and upload. The system will also notify you, file uploaded successfully. Then you scroll down, Save as Draft, optional, cancel if you want to upload, and click Next to proceed. In the event that you made a mistake in any of the files, feel free to upload again after editing the actual file. Otherwise, click Next. When we click Next, we come to Input VAT, where we are making our claims, and we'll find that the two files we uploaded have already sent the values. 32,000 for the local purchases, 15,000 for the import purchases. All we have to do is enter the value of the purchases. If you made zero-rated purchases and other expenses, enter them here. If you made VAT on imported services, enter here. For value of EFD machines, you enter here, if applicable. Value of exempt purchases, you enter here. If you made any purchases from non-VAT registered traders, you capture here. Take note that the total value is 750, but the VAT on input is 47,000, which is not exactly 16.5% of the 750, which means you have only claimed what is allowed. Under this, we have the VAT liability or excess. The VAT liability in this case is 283, which is a deduction of the sales against the purchases. If you had some purchases which were capital goods in nature, whether declared already in the imports or the local purchases, you need to indicate them in this box, starting with the value and the VAT that is applicable. You save as draft, cancel to abort, or click next to view the summary. Review the summary, checking if all the details captured are true, then click here to certify that the information given in this VAT return is true and correct. Click print, optional, cancel to abort, or submit to post the return. Congratulations, you have submitted successfully your VAT return, and this is your reference number. Thank you.